Hey, welcome back to Fantastic Worlds Comics here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And this is part 3 of our weekly review of new release comic books. Part 1 was DC, part 2 was Marvel, part 3 is all the rest. And this is for the week of Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. Let's check out the comic books. And as you can see, we got a new 007 title. And yes, just in time to celebrate 70 years of 007. Ian Fleming published his first novel 70 years ago. This is actually a continuation of the previous 007 volume. This is written by Johnson. I'm going to say William Kennedy Johnson. I hope I got that right. This is kind of volume 2 of his series, so check it out. That is the A cover. Got a retailer incentive sketch variant. We got the Puebla variant. That has a black and white. We got this one. That also came with the black and white. That is the lyrics, I believe. Then we have this variant. We've got a blank sketch. We got this bad boy. And a retailer incentive virgin. Beautiful. 007. Probably my pick of the week. Go figure. From Image Comics, we got All Against All. Issue 5 of 5. Final issue. We've got a new Mark. Oh, never mind. This is issue number 2. Why did I think it was issue number 1? I don't know. I'm a dum-dum. It is The Ambassadors by Mark Millar. There we go. From Vault Comics, we have Barbaric Hell to Pay, issue number 3. From Image, it is Black Cloak, issue 4. From Dark Horse Comics and Scott Snyder, it is Clear, issue number 2. These come with really cool foil covers. Also from Image is, and this is also from Williamson, Eric Williamson, or for Eric Williamson, you decide. It is Dark Ride, issue number 5. Speaking of Eric Williamson, Vault Double Nightfall features. Double Nightfall feature. I'm going to say that right. Number 3. There we go. And the Cemeterians. Cool stuff. We got 8 Billion Genies by Charles Soule. This is issue 8 of 8. Final issue. Cover A. Cover B. Cover C. Then we have from Mad Cave Studios and Steve Orlando is Exorcists Never Die. We got an A cover, and we got a B cover. I know there's a movie coming out maybe this week or next week with Russell Crowe as an exorcist. I'm going to have to check that one out. And it is Frank Frazetta's Tales of Science Fantasy. Now, science fantasy is an interesting concept because it's a total oxymoron dichotomy. But hey, if anyone's going to pull it off, it's the Frank Frazetta crowd. We got an A cover. This is the Frazetta B cover. Very wild stuff. Came with a sketch variant and a retailer incentive ratio variant. Whoops, very cool. And this is from Jerry Duggan, who does a lot of Marvel stuff, but this is an Image comic, and it is the giant, how am I going to say that? Kokju? Anyways, this is a crazy kaiju style, I don't even know, meets Voltron, kind of crazy comic book. It even opens up with a quote from Roger Ebert. Gotta love it. From Dark Horse Comics, it is the Great British Bump Off. This is a horror version of baking shows. So for all you bakers out there and lovers of horror, and I do know a few of those that overlap on both those fandoms, this is for you. From Whatnot Publishing comes Griffin, number 1, Galaxy's Most Wanted, with an awesome Star Trek The Motion Picture homage cover. Love it. From Scout Comics, it is Kitsune, number 2. From Boom Studios, it is Know Your Station, number 5. That drink looks really refreshing. Love that lime-colored cover. Very cool. From the superstar team of Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen, it is Little Monsters, issue 12. There you go. From Dynamite Comics, Madballs versus Garbage Pail Kids, Volume 2, Time Again, Slime Again, issue number 3. Time to get crazy and slimy and gross. Got a Wild West B cover and the Luchador Wrestling cardstock C cover. From Dark Horse, Masters of the Universe, Masterverse number 3. He-Man versus Skeletor. Love that. There's a beautiful B cover and an equally cool C cover. Love it. This is Nature's Labyrinth, issue number 5 from Mad Cave Studios. Beautiful, lush art. Got some more Mark Millar this week. It is Nemesis Reloaded, issue number 4. Halfway through, folks. Stick to it. Got Noctera. This is from Scott Snyder. And Noctera number 13, still going strong. We got a couple variants and a unlockable sketch variant. We got some more Jeff Lemire this week, too. Well, there we go. And it is Phantom Road. Numero dos. Phantom Road 2. And that has a B cover. We got Radiant Black, number 23. There we go. Going strong at issue 23. We got a new number 1 from Boom. Check it out. It's called The Seasons Have Teeth. A supernatural monster bio-horror thriller. Just throwing that out there. This has, I'm going to try not to touch the cover because it is a gorgeous, shiny, beautiful foil cover. And we have a 1 per store, black and white, with some crazy ink work on that, or pencil work. Beautiful. Next up, we got Spawn, issue 340. Todd Father's creation, going strong. 340 issues. That's the B cover. And we got some Star Trek. I love it. IDW, issue number 6. This is the main, in-canon, in-continuity, flagship, ongoing title. So if you're a Star Trek fan, do not sleep on this. That is the A cover. We got Data and Spot on the B cover. We got some more Data looking very official, like an officer, C cover, and a retailer incentive, black and white. Not done with Star Trek because it is Defiant number 2, and this series actually spins out of the other Star Trek series. They are totally connected. This one's by Christopher Cantwell. We got a B cover, and we got a Worf C cover. Star Trek. Love it. All right, almost done. Got another big book this week. Where is it? There it is. And as you can see, it is a crossover of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Usagi Yojimbo. And this is by Stan Sakai. This is crazy. This is definitely worth checking out. That's the A cover. Got a Kevin Eastman B cover, blank sketch variant, and a ratio retail incentive variant. I didn't say that right, but whatevs. Traveling to Mars, number 5. There we go. Got West of Sundown, number 10. Got a main cover and a Tim Seeley variant. And then our final book of the week, and definitely a last but certainly not least scenario, it is World Tree, number 1 by James Tynion. And this is from Image Comics. World Tree number 1 by James Tynion. We got a variant on that. So there you go, folks. Woo! That's a lot of comics. And like I said, this is for Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. Once I've done all the pulls, pre-orders, special orders, pulled out all my 007 and Star Trek variants, everything left over hits the racks tomorrow at 11 a.m. We thank you for watching. Hope you subscribe to our channel. Please like the video, drop a comment on it, let us know what you think. Give it a share. You can also check out the DC and Marvel videos that already dropped. And then until then, we will see you next week.